Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And on the 39. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 39. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident to screen the first one did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. Netted 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Option give to Taylor. And they make the stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Taylor again. And he's brought down after a short gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up with 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing out to the left. Cut. He's contained at the line for no gain. Riley Moss with that tackle.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He's going to throw this one. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Well, throwing to start us off. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hand off here for Miller. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Ezra and Cooper there to make the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Throwing his love on 3rd. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. It's a pickup of 26. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Has a man, Dalton Schultz. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Love now to throw. Into the hands of Schultz. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Loves to throw again. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back now, pressure on its way. Throwing the out complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Going for Freiermuth, but it's intercepted. On the right sideline, there's space. Hits the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick-6. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's caught at the 25. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants need only one to take the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Love. It's reeled in by Benson. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. And he'll get it up to the 27.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run was crossing that first down marker.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 27. Pass is hauled in by the running back. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
That pass, it did put him in position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throwing Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On the give, it's Miller. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 42. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Love out of the shotgun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go again with Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Taylor makes the catch. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now looking to throw. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Running back sent in motion left. From the gun on third down. Completed over the middle. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. First throw for the backup now. Buying some time right. Throw caught by his running back. About 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Taylor goes up and over for the touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Texans lined up with a 2nd and 8. Slot man in motion left. 2nd and 8. This is complete to Schultz. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Love from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Love. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. The Giants using their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Down the middle with Henry. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Love looking to pass. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Center return, Nyheim Hines. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Able to find Nakua here. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
2nd and 10 now. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just making sure that it is. You can get going to coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, Taylor. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. to throw. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And he's out a little short of the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Oh no, they hit him yet again. And the Giants are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half.
Texans 10.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a first down. They send a man in motion. Trying the right side with Miller. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 3rd down now. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air with Love. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really changed.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed.
The flip back.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Taylor now up the middle. And he's brought down across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They've got a man in motion. 3rd down from the gun. That's a cut for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throwing now, off play action. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Straight ahead with Taylor. Tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Just a couple of yards on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, a give to Miller. He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Into the hands of Schultz.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So now here's 3rd and 5.